saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between these Road Warriors and the Arizona Cardinals.
To kick off.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Let's go.
At the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Passing now on second and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
70, tag, Viking 18. Let's go.
Third and long for him here. Look at that power, deep left side. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at fourth down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Go. Ready.
Here's the snap on fourth. He's looking deep once again. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That stop coming from Henry To'o.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Smash. Red. Yellow. 43.
Shotgun now for Love. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. They'll run, Pacheco. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Guessing everybody's a huddle on the sidelines. Sure, won a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
22. Steel, black. Needle, blue. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Saints get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Damian Martinez. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Forced out to his right. Now a deep shot back towards the middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
18, ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. The passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called. But finally, as you said, their first completion.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Nothing, 19. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Connects with Harrison again. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
41-yard line.
They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Into the hands of Harrison. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
First down.
Here we go.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Martinez from the pistol. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Martinez runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Isaac Gorindo to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Set.
Love from the gun. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down from the 41.
First down.
Ready.
A gain of 12.
To the air with Love.
First down, Saints.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Yellow. Ready.
A second down throw here for Love. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. First and 10 from the 43.
That's good for a Brooklyn. First
They'll
down.
empty the backfield and motion him out.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Cut.
Love now on 1st and 10. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Saints first down.
That's another
New set of downs for him from the 31.
A gain of 12.
Here we go.
First
Here we
down,
go.
Saints.
Black. 95.
Man in motion, headed right.
Ready.
Throwing again. Love. That one's complete over the middle. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
Brings up
Second down now, 7 to go.
29-yard line.
Let's go. 45. 1. Claws red. Set. Cut.
Once more, it's Love. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
From the red zone on 1st. McConkey's got it again. Touchdown. The Saints break the tie here in the 1st. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. York now for the extra point.
York for the extra point.
He connects on the extra point try. And the Saints take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. On now is York to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now throw to start the drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
Ready. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one quickly to Harrison. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
First down.
Warriors 70.
First
Cowboy
and 10
80.
at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a give to Martinez. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd down pass play coming. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Chased out to his right. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
On the set.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
97, ready.
The motion at tight end left.
Red, 38. Set.
Throwing on first down, Love. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On the ready.
Second and 3 now.
Down. 33, yellow.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
Set, cut.
Back now, pressure coming. Back to Pitts it goes. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Black shot. Set, cut.
Love on third and short. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
He gets this beyond the midfield stripe above the Cardinals side of the field.
Brings up second and 5. At the 49-yard line.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. We're all knotted up at 14. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got second and 5. He danced away from one tackle, but not able to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 from the 43.
Ready, ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Yellow, 43.
They'll send him over right.
Cut, cut.
First down throw. Here's Love. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And goes to the hurry up here.
53, 52 blaster.
Here's Love to throw. Lays out left side and gets it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
16
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd down.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. That one's good to McConkey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains!
It's a
Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
First down carry for Pacheco. And they are going to be in great shape here. He gets this down to the 6. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
First down.
Ready.
1st and goal. At the
It's
6.
Pacheco again. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Check.
Garindo. And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints take a 2nd quarter lead. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cardinals 14. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Martinez. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And they'll pitch it out to him. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
To the right side, hauled in by Harrison. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. Back to throw now. It is caught left side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st down, play action. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right.
On the grade sheet, we called this messed up beyond all recognition. He leaves the pocket in search of greener pastures. There was nothing to be had.
Drill green. Ready.
Love from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Throwing his Love on third. On the move, headed right. Making the call himself. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Love throwing on fourth. Throw caught by his running back. He has the touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Now is York to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds his target, Ryman. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Over the middle and hauled in by McBride. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Viking 18. Go.
Throwing now off the play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
First and 10 at
19 tight, 19. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
First down. First and 10 at the 30.
Throwing it again here. He completes it in traffic. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
29-yard line.
Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Running is Martinez. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This one's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. McCole Hardman now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
97. Let's go. Black. 95. Hut.
On first and 10, here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down.
Come on, set. Ready.
Back to the air, Love. Finds Hunter downfield. Gets it to the 15. He does it, touchdown. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience is, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. York tacks on that extra point. And the Saints double their lead to 14.
Cardinals 21. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Hardman with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. Line up the design keeper. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Hardman with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Hardman on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Ready? Cut.
To the air with Love. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. A play made by Will Johnson.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Ready?
It's Pacheco on third. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. He gets 6 on that play, and that's good for a Saints first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to it. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 50, green jack. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 46.
First down throw. Here's Love. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it